ZNS Total Sports is brought to you by Fourth Terrace Diagnostic Center.
Well, it was all good just a week ago for Bahamian DeAndre Ayton and the Phoenix Suns as they were up 2-0 in this year's NBA Finals. Now fast forward to today and the Suns are now one game away from having to settle for second. The Milwaukee Bucks have won 3 in a row, defeating the Suns last night in an instant classic in Game 5, 123-119. Devin Booker led all scorers on the night with a game-high 40 points, but in the end it wasn't enough. Giannis Antetokounmpo, Chris Middleton, and Drew Holiday combined for 88 points to lead Milwaukee to a comeback victory and bring their franchise one step closer to its first championship in 50 years. Ayton would finish the game with 20 points and 10 rebounds. He would speak to media post-game.
You know, we was playing hard in some spurts, and, when it got to a point where, we still in this thing in the long stretch of the game, we kind of picked it back up. But, games like this, you can't really take no plays off.
And some young Bahamian track stars making some headlines over in the States. This at Swift Athletics, taking the men's 17 to 18-year-old 4x4 meter relay in the club championships portion of the 2021 AAU National Club Championships over in Florida. The team of Cresswell Farrington, Jalen Cadet, Kunal Bain, and Randall Miller would take the top spot, winning in a time of 3 minutes, 13.72 seconds. The team closing out the event as it was the final race of the day. Took place over in Satellite Beach, Florida. In that same vein, after an impressive showing at the recently held NACAC Track and Field Championships, President of the B3H Rinko Archer says the future of track and field in the country is certainly a bright one, as several new faces have emerged.
I think that some of the prominent names that we continue to hear in this season would have been the likes of Shavante Roberts and Lakathia Cooper, who will be joining the Olympic team. And then, of course, I couldn't overlook Wanye McCoy. He's the real McCoy, they say. Wanye assisted Team Bahamas in its attempt to qualifying its men's 4x4 team. So he's a young athlete packing a big punch. And so I think that in the years to come, you'll be hearing more the Terrence Jones and the Wanye McCoys and so many other wonderful athletes.
And that was a look at sports. We'll check on weather when we return.
ZNS Total Sports is brought to you by Fourth Terrace Diagnostic Center.